Ladies and gentlemen, in the upper right, in the blue, we have BrbWinning, playing as Kronos. On the left-hand side, from Age of Empires 4, it is Beasty, playing as Set. This is Oasis. All right, so let's take a look here at these gods. Kronos, focus siege and myth units can time shift buildings to new locations. Towers, palaces cost 50% of their price to shifts. Others are free. Buildings are constructed 25% faster per nearby mana. Receive 2 free myth units instead of 1 when advancing to the next stage. Lost siege and myth units return 20% of their resources lost. Looking at Set over here, we've got focus barracks and units. Focus barracks units. Pharaohs can summon animals of Set. Priests can convert wild animals, but converted animals lose 25% of their food. Plus 5% to spearmen, axemen, and slinger speed. Barracks, siege works, and Migdol strongholds cost 25% gold. Monuments reduce the cost of units in nearby barracks and Migdol strongholds by 5%. Rank 1 and rank 4 is playing. Should I leave the Beastie game? That'd be terrible, right? I don't know if I should do that. What do you think? Do you guys want me to jump out of here and go to the rank 1 versus rank 4? Or should we stay here and watch Beastie? I'll keep casting until you guys give me your decision. I'm just here for your guys' entertainment. I don't care what we do as long as you guys are happy. Let's take a look over here at the relics. We've got the Pelt of Argus. Improves all units line of sight by 6 up top. We've got the Blanket of the Empress Zoe. Buildings are more resistant to siege weapons by 10%. In the middle, we've got another one here, the Eye of Horus. Town centers provide more population by 4. And in the bottom, we have the Gungnir Odin's Spear. Increases the attack of counter cavalry by 5%. Okay. So Beastie right now playing as Set here. I think he is saying that he has been working on his Egyptian. So pretty excited to see what he has learned thus far and what his strategies are. He does seem to have a pretty good timing here. He's got the temple up. He's already, I think, is he going to the next stage already? No, not yet. Doesn't have the stuff up here. One of the things I really hope they fix in this game. We're going to see a time-shifted structure temple up here from winning. That's going to be insane. It's going to immediately come in and attack. That's going to be great. But as I was saying, Beastie's timings things here really good, but the colors, notice how the red player is on the right, but the blue player is on the right on the map, and then the blue player is on the left up here, and the red player is left. I hope they fix that, because that's really annoying as a caster to deal with. Want to play Age of Mythology? Sure, Diverse. All right, we're going to be seeing a winning going up in age here. And once he gets there, we're going to be seeing a crazy attack. He already has a priest ready, though. And yeah, look, he's already bringing over the Pharaoh. The priest and Pharaoh will be able to handle this no problem. As strong as the Prometheans are, they get absolutely clapped by priests and pharaohs. So as long as Beastie is paying attention, which I guess he's not, he shouldn't lose anything. One villager might actually go down. If he could pick that off, it'd be really big. He's close. And he does finish off one villager. He should not have gotten a villager, but he did. Nice pick off there by winning. Probably pretty happy with himself. But Beastie will be able to hold on for the rest here. I don't think that the Prometheans will really take on the Pharaoh alongside these priests as well. They are very good at taking out myth units. However, I mean, you shouldn't just have it sitting there by itself. You got to bring in the reinforcements. The Anubite is ready to rock and roll. The other priest in the back getting in some good damage along with that watchtower now. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, Temple is now going to get taken all the way back home. He's going to transfer it home here, so the rush has ended. Interesting little strat from winning. He did get a couple of villager kills, so he's probably pretty happy with himself. And Beastie probably could have done a little bit better defending, but I guess he didn't see it coming. Maybe the priest didn't have the vision on it. We're going to see a barracks come up here and a barracks come up there, so he's going to be ready for an attack up here. That's never going to come because It's been time shifted out of there. A lot of priests heading down south here. Going to be looking for some animals to possibly convert. Chasing down that oracle as well. And we've got... we've got a deconstruct on the Temple of Beastie. He will get his resources back from it, but it is annoying because you do have to rebuild it. And let's see how he handles that here. All right. Bringing back those animals for hunt. Not bad. Prometheans taking down that tower. At least they're attempting to. And the villagers do jump in the tower, and it looks like the priest and the pharaoh are going to hold off for now. Here in the south, we got some goats ready to go. We've got a bunch of priests converting all of these animals to his side. He'll probably just send those all back home. I doubt he'll fight with those. A few villagers idle right now. Needs to get those to work ASAP. And back up top, we've got some Terma mixed with some Murmillo. Going to be heading across the map. Interesting little combination here from Winning. This unrelenting aggression. I really like the style. It's got to be careful, though, because if that temple comes back up, which it is, and he starts spamming out those Anubites, he will need some hero units of his own to deal with those, or the Anubites will simply just slash him down. But we'll see what he does here. The attack will be commencing, looking for some possible villagers. Right now, it's just a handful of priests and some animals. That giraffe getting pushed by priests right there, just kind of funny. And it looks like the Terma now going to be still attacking the priests. They don't do a lot of damage, but, you know, they're just going to tickle each other for a little while. A little tickle fight. Nice little army getting built here. We do have a spy enacted on something. Oh, what was the spy used on? Right, that was spy, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, a type of vision on the map, so it's not a spy. My bad. So he can see anywhere on the map. We can't see that because we don't see his through his eyes, but we can assume it's on the TC area here. And another barracks going up. So it looks like Beastie going to be going with triple barracks right now to defend the homeland. He's got quite a few axemen up, mixed with some slingers and priests. He's got a very solid army. Beastie is ahead in military right now, but the military is not where it needs to be. The smaller military from Winning is inside of his base looking for some villager kills, and I think they did manage to get one, but I'm not positive. And right now, Winning is just going to back off. He is ahead in villagers, but he is behind in military and bank, currently saved up. What that means, he is just spending his resources, which is a good thing. BC's base very condensed. I'm not sure his attack is good for Winning. He will be forced to back up here. We do have one hero Murmillo in there. He'll be using that to go after that Anubite, which he should definitely do. Winning has quite a bit of favors saved up as well. He could transition into myth units later, but right now it would be unwise to do so when your opponent has an army of priests. Up top, we got a little bit of infantry going after the TC. That's not going to work out for that. I think Beastie attack moved those, and now he's going to lose all four because of a simple miss micro. And it looks like Winning is starting to come back here in the military department. All but ties it up, but he has a much stronger economy behind this. But that's only for now, because Beastie is putting up a second TC. He'll start double pumping those villagers and then possibly passing up Beastie. I'm sorry, passing up Winning in the near future. All right, Winning taking the fight right now. I really like Beastie's army a little more, I think. A lot of range units here, getting in great damage. All right, we got some ballistas on the field. These are fantastic units. Very excited to see the amount of splash damage they can get on top of these priests and these slingers, but he does need some meat and potatoes for the front line. Otherwise, it will just get targeted down. Looks like he is building some more back at home. If he gets a lot of those, I feel like Beastie may struggle because the ballistas will do very, very well in range versus range combat. Up top, we've got an Oracle. It's going to get sniped by the TC. It goes down, but he knows the TC is there now. Now, while these ballistas are going to be very good in combat, they are slow, so getting to engagements around the map is going to be kind of difficult for Winning to pull off. Yep, he's starting to wall up here. Not a bad idea. Wall up, make the engagements happen where you want them to happen. Not a bad idea here. Loving the army. A few more of these ballistas. Maybe you can get a few to hero status. With that 76 favor could be extremely powerful. Again, he could just be waiting to take out all the priests from Beastie, then swap into Mythic units, and then Beastie's going to have a huge problem because he won't be able to deal with them. Let's see what he's doing now. Wrong microphone. Those ballistas are going to start getting within range. And as I said, once they do get into the fight, those slingers are not going to have a good day. Back on the bottom right here, we do have the serpents coming down. Going to stop him from getting that TC. Very good area denial. Viewer spiked as soon as I go to casting. I know, they don't want to watch me play. They want to watch the cast. It's understandable. Got a counter barracks being time shifted into the fight here. And it looks like the slingers actually did end up winning there. Not bad by Beastie winning that fight. It's probably really, really annoying for Winning right now to have to deal with this nonsense. He's got the serpents blocking him from getting that third TC. He's got his second one up here, though, so he's just fine. Beastie's still on 2 TCs himself. A few more Terma on the way here. We've got the monkey attacking the manor. All right, we've got a hero ballista. Look at that guy. The golden clad armor there. What a beast. Did I win the last 1v1? I did. I did. Look at the serpents perfectly surrounding that TC. That thing's not getting built for a while. And right now, it looks like Beastie is ahead in military still. Winning still ahead in economy. We're going to see him upgrade that Terma to hero status. Going to be using some of that favor. Not a bad idea. A lot of these units are heroes, so they can take down these myth units, no problem. I think they count as myth units. I could be wrong, though. They might just count as standard units. Third age up for both players now. And we've got a massive army of priests, slingers, and animals heading across the map. Winning going to have to deal with this. He's not going to want to lose this left side over here. That is where his second TC is. And that army is simply not going to cut it. We even have the Scorpion Man out front here. What was the mythic unit for him? Where is the... he got double behemoths. Those are going to be really good for pushing areas and taking down structures. And he steals the Scorpion Man, but obviously that thing will go down very quickly to the priest. Probably should just pull it away for now. Maybe use it in a later fight. I'm going to bring in some more units of his own here. We do have the Ancestor's ability possible for Beastie. Behemoth still chilling over there. Nice little attack from Beastie up top. Not a lot of base damage here, but it is still threatening. Those slingers can take down villagers very quickly. Down the south, we got a little attack coming in from the Murmelos. They're very tanky little guys, and they're very good at getting in, getting some damage done. and being able to tank a little bit of damage in the process. So you can't just send 1 or 2 units to deal with them. You gotta send a few, otherwise they will get some kills. All right, 2 more behemoths gonna be heading straight down the middle. They're gonna look for something to attack here. They're getting chased down by those serpents. Looks like Beasty's gonna go after the house up here now, down south. He's gonna be busting down that wall, getting ready to go through. Can Winning deal with this? I honestly don't know. He's got a lot of structures, a lot of infrastructure going on here. He has the ability to pump out as much as he needs. He does have a great economy, just needs to use it effectively here. All right, finally got a full fight going on. He's gonna lose the Scorpion Man he stole. Oh, we've actually got some medium destroyers coming out. These guys are extremely tanky. I used to spam these guys back in the original Age of Mythology and just go after bases. It was so fun. And now all the priests are gonna go down. And maybe as I predicted, once the priest numbers get low enough, he can spend all of that favor. He has over 100 right now on a possible myth unit spam. Could save it for Mythic Age as well. I hope he goes for the acid guys and the implode. For those that watched my personal 1v1 earlier, that implode is a sight to behold. And of course, getting the double acid spitter for free. Pretty nice. I forgot what those things are called. The big green blobs of doom. All right, Beasty now on a triple TC. His economy is going to be in full swing here very shortly. Winning now in the middle, going up to that next age. It's going to be Mythic Age for him. And Beasty has been spending all of his food. So Mythic Age will not be in the cards for him. This could be a problem. Let's see what he manages to pull off, if anything. I'm excited to see this Mythic Age action. I mean, I don't know what he's going to go for his Mythic Age, but I have ideas. I hope it's that. It could be the other thing, though. There's 2 different options here. You could go for the giant slam guys. They're really strong as well. They look like Goro from Mortal Kombat. Now, there's a stronghold there, but he does have some destroyers, and they can pick that thing apart. There's a double wall happening up here. A few frame drops happening. I don't know what that's about. Or if that was a coincidence. All right, let's see what's going on. Another stronghold going to be coming up in the middle. Beasty continuing to try to defend here. They're both pretty equal now on economy. He's going to deconstruct the stronghold, which means this gold is completely up for grabs. And he did go for implode, which means those 2 guys are coming in here. The Argus. And the implode is going to come in. It's going to start sucking up a bunch of those units if they don't get out of the radius soon. I'm surprised he didn't use it on the infrastructure over there, but he will be forced into the fight. I feel like the implode should have been used to better effect. He only has 1 priest in there, which means these Argus are going to run train on these units here. Look at that. Dropping in the acid pools here. 1 priest, pretty good. Here we go. Ancestors coming in, trying to put down that palace as well. Double behemoth in the back. Looks like he's going to hide by his TC right now. We got an attack up in the north. We've got some of those heavy Cantarius over at the base, taking out villager after villager. These seem to be really good raiding units here. Take note, guys, if you're looking to raid late in the game, These Cantarius units seem to be very, very effective at it. They slice through those villagers like butter. And as you guys know in Age of Mythology, those villages are extremely tough. So if those units can do it, that's pretty amazing. Who's a better player? I have no idea. All right, we got some war elephants coming out of Beastie now. A nice little ranged army in this back pocket. Desperately trying to get up that stronghold. And here come the Argus. They're going to spin a giant pool of acid on the ground that you can't stand in there. And there it goes now. It looks like Be Right Back is starting to win this fight. So many dead units here. Those Argus are no joke. Really enjoying watching them being used here. There are priests on the map now, and as you guys know, priests are very effective at taking out any and all myth units. All right, we got some heavy destroyers. They're not champion level yet, but once they are, they become insanely powerful. Still got a little bit of attack. We got champion Cantarius over here. Not the best at killing structures, obviously, but killing units is definitely their forte. Attack coming back in. Both players trying to get their strongholds and their palaces down. A lot of priests now from Beastie, which means any myth units that come in here will get absolutely shredded. I'm loving the heavy Arcus here. Big battles. For those that know me, you know I love elephants in these Age of Empires, Age of Mythology games. One of my favorite things to see. Such cool units. And the battle rages on. Shouldn't probably be building any more priests. He's got plenty of those. As long as he doesn't keep using them in the direct fights like this. They're not exactly the best at fighting normal units. They are designed to kill myth units. Yep, and champion destroyers. I think Beastie's about to find out that these units are extremely tanky. And the villagers will be running all the way back. They have no choice. One villager still tickling that wall. Not sure what that's about. Trying to get down another stronghold back here. I'll tell you what, this isn't Age of Empires 2 or Age of Empires 4. Simply putting down a stronghold or a palace or a castle is not going to defend the area. And just like that, taking it down with a deconstruct. He gets the resources back, but not the time. Battle still raging on. Beastie about to hit his own mythic age. And once he gets there, he might be able to drop in some amazing powers. We'll find out here in a moment. Not a lot of heroes on the field for winning, so whatever myth unit he does get could be extremely powerful. I'm loving the heavy chariot archers, extremely good units. But that's going to be it. Winning will take the W here. Great game from both players. In the future, if you're watching, my name is Yo Desla, and I'll see you guys next time.